Hi guys, hi everyone, this is FIFA Revive, channel devoted to make FIFA great again. Today I'm going to talk about this Leon Bailey SBC. I think, uh, this kind of SBC is not valuable enough. It's a little bit of a scam, illogical, unfair, rip-off, and I think that EA should change its policy and give us better SBCs or cheaper SBCs. Anyhow, this kind of player is too expensive to get, and you're trapping too much value of your coins in this kind of player, because when it is tempting, very tempting to get it, but you will not use this kind of player for the entire season or for the rest of the season. The better player is gonna come out, and a more of a problem I think is that you will want to switch your team sometime as new players come out. You will want to switch your team and play a different kind of game, different kind of tactic. And once you trap your coins in this kind of SBC player, because it's untradable player, you're unable to return the value in coins to yourself. So you could switch up your team. And for this reason mostly, this kind of SBC is not valuable because it's an untradable player. I'm gonna show you how much this SBC is costing on PC. Maybe on PlayStation and Xbox it's a little bit cheaper, but here on PC it costs in between 250 and 300,000 coins. This is depending on what kind of market value for the players is out there. The most expensive ones here I think are 25-30k Guerreiro, Alaba, which is I think also around 30k, Kimmich, which is also around 30k, and a few of these that cost 10k, and it amounts to I think 140,000k. So 140,000 coins for half of this SBC. You get Prime Gold Players pack, but it's not nearly enough. When you open it, you don't get nearly enough value back. Sometimes you practically get nothing. Here also, this also team costs 140k. I checked them all out before making this video, and to be honest, it's not worthwhile, because you get a mega pack that's gonna give you nothing back. You get all these players, you give it the entire team, and you get only one player who's untradable, who you cannot sell. If it was a tradable player, okay, I would agree to do this. This would be okay. But because it's untradable, you cannot get it back. You could use it in SBC, which is also not valuable enough because it's only 87 rated card. I don't think it's worthwhile doing so. And EA has been doing this for the entire season. There has been only one player which I've done, and it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think you all know about him, about this flashback SBC. It's most definitely worthwhile. That's why I did it. You get this kind of player for around 200k. I did it. To pay 250 or 300k for Leon Bailey kind of player for in a formation that you will use or will not use, I don't know. I think it's not worthwhile. I think EA should change its policy. Give us maybe for this kind of player between 50 and 100k SBC. You trap the value of your coins in this kind of player. You know what you're doing, but you're using this kind of player for a fair amount. This is just too expensive. To prove my point, I will just show you the what you can get for 250k in Bundesliga. You can get Pulisic. He's on the right side, but nevertheless, this kind of player, which is tradable, you can sell him on and buy someone else once you want to change the team. On the left side, currently the best available that I found is Ribery, who is 140k, and well, and he's higher rated than Leon Bailey. Maybe he's not better all in all, but he's higher rated, so he ought to be better for most of you. For this reason, I think just don't do them. They're a rip-off. They are done only to reduce the total coins available in the market, and this is how EA manages the market. This year they have overdone it. They make you once enough players do this kind of SBC, there is deficiency of the coins in the market and people tend to buy more packs, and this is why they do it. Everything that EA does this season has been done towards making more money from selling packs, and it's gone through all the borders of morality or common sense. Icons were too expensive, prime icon SBCs were too expensive. Everything was oriented towards making packs, like selling packs. Even the momentum that we all talk about, that everyone is aware of, once you lead 2-0, your opponent suddenly becomes OP. It's okay in cases that when you play against a good player and he beats you, but once a player who is obviously of lower skill and experience than you, it's obvious then that he gets some kind of upgrade and he scores goals. You have maybe 10 shots, he has 2, he scores 2 goals, you score 0. So many times this season. These SBCs are just the same kind of example. EA needs to change something or the game is gonna die. This has been for me. Let's revive FIFA, let's make it a better game, let's give the feedback. Let's try to make this game as beautiful as it ought to be. Bye bye guys.